So we're back, and this video is sort of going to be like part one of, well, making an Iron Man helmet first, and then moving on to the full suit. Now, I have gone and printed fingers, even though some of my fingers aren't actually in it. There we go. And a hand. And it fits really well. Reason I'm showing you this is because this is one of the hardest parts to print. Not everyone's fingers are the same size compared to their hands, and they will take some getting used to. I have about 30 of them that I printed off, and yeah, got there in the end eventually. But all you've got to do, once you've got the sizes, these still need to be adjusted. I may adjust them some more, but yeah, literally just stuck with a piece of elastic inside the glove, and that's all you pretty much got to do. So we've got this mostly sanded down. Now I do have two variations, and I'm undecided on which ones I want to go. Whether I do this one, it is the Mark 39 Starboost or Gemini armour, or I can go for this one, which sort of has all of this open space. But I think I may need to redo it because that snapped off, and I sort of plastic welded it back on, but I don't think it's gonna, it may not affect it, but it may at the same time. So I'm unsure if I actually want to stick with that one. So yeah, I've pretty much got most of the pieces printed off. I've got chest, arms done. I've got to do the ab, butt, and legs. But my legs are a lot bigger than my body, so I'll have to measure them and probably be a lot of plastic welds because I've only got a P1S and the build plate is only 256 mil. So it's not very big compared to my legs. But yeah, so that's what this video's sort of going to entail. I mean, that's never happened. Yeah, so the detailing on this faceplate is really good. Like, not many people are going to see it, but it's something nice to look at while you're inside the suit. Now, this comes apart with magnets, and it's very sort of simple to get on. So this sort of slots on first, around there, and then be careful when using magnets if you have ears that stick out like mine, because they will sometimes get caught. It happened with my Red Hood. Lining it up isn't always the easiest thing to do. There we go. So that's on, and it fits me pretty well, if not a bit tight. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it fits. So what we're going to do with this one, we're sort of going to be motorizing it. So that when you have the faceplate like that, you can click a button inside the helmet or in a different part of your suit, and the faceplate will come up. Also, I've got like mesh LED eyes, so they will light up, whereas on the other parts of my helmets, they're just printed off mesh. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool project to be starting. Thing is, white paint is going to be the death of me, I think, because I have to get this prepped pretty much perfectly. If there's layer lines, you will notice them, especially using white paint. Other paints, you can't really notice it. Black, don't really notice it. Dark reds, don't really notice it. But this will be black and white and a bit gold. So what made me decide on to do this one rather than your generic Mark 85 or Mark 6, Mark 42, any of those? I chose to do the Mark 39 purely because of the space aspect of it. I like the jetpack, and all the little bits of details, and I especially like the pattern that goes on here, which I think is going to come out looking awesome. Other than that, it's just something really fun to build, and it's a full suit of plastic. But we will be motorizing the whole thing. It's not too much detailing, little parts on the chest and stuff, which you can make movable. Mostly just keeping that to the helmet. We'll have the arc reactor will light up, maybe throw in a soundboard, make some sounds, and literally download the whole suit on do3d.com for free. I mean, you can't really fault it. It's free files. I mean, download them. If you're not going to print it, or you could print it and not like it, and then, you know, you haven't really wasted money except on filament. But I think it's really cool, and I can't wait to get stuck in and see how it all turns out in the end, because I've never done this before. I'm documenting the whole thing. It might turn out rubbish, it might turn out brilliantly, or somewhere in between. But stay tuned. I should have a video up with, let's say, within a week, while I focus on some other projects so I can get some videos out in the meantime. But mainly the Iron Man I will be trying to do weekly or every 2 weeks.